What is up, guys? It is me, the true J1 Digger again, and in today's review is another review of Monster Jam Spin Masters this time, and we're gonna be taking a look at a series that was gone for a while, but then came back when he made a new deal and all that, and that is the Marvels, guys. That's right, Marvels is back in Monster Jam and decided to make 1.64 scale Monster Jam trucks. As you guys remember, guys, we all remember Marvel's, making debut of Monster Jam around, well, let's just say around the year 2001, and then the contract ended in 2003, but then later it came back in 2010. And then it came, and then the contract kept going all the way until Monster Jam Hot Wheels deal was done, and then we never see Monster Jam part of now, I mean, we haven't seen Marvel as part of Monster Jam for quite some time. Until around 2 years ago, 2 years ago is when they made a new deal and then they brought them back, to life with new designs and all of that. And then last year they released the 1.64 scales of the Monster Jam Marvel Monster Trucks, which right in front of you guys, you do have two series. You have the Series 1, which is right here on the bottom, and then Series 2, which is on the top here, which you can see the numbers on the top there as well, Series 2. And the trucks that are in here for us to take a look at are the Iron Man, we got the Black Panther, the Captain America, and the Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at all these trucks right here. We're actually gonna take a look at see what the differences are between these trucks to the trucks they were before when they around 2010 around there, guys. So yeah, so it's gonna be very awesome and all that. So yeah, very quickly before we do take a look at all these trucks, I'm actually gonna go and grab the two Ironmans right here. You do see in the packaging, the packaging looks good. You do see Iron Man right here in the back. Also, you do see the other ones as well. You see Spider Man right here in the back, Captain America right there in the back, right there. I don't know if the camera is showing it. And then right here, if I move it gently, we do have the Black Panther himself right there in the back there as well too. On the back right here, you do see, of course, Iron Man, and also behind you do see the other Marvel characters, but also see other trucks as well you get from this series. Which we already have these two already, but we don't have fortunately this Thor, sadly. But hopefully, maybe I do get the Thor that came out this year in 2025. Hopefully, hopefully I get lucky. So yeah, sadly I just couldn't get this Thor, because apparently this Thor was more trickier than trying to get the other trucks for some reason. I don't know why they have Thor as the one too hard to get. To be honest, I wish it could have been maybe Iron Man being one hard to get, not Thor. But I don't know. That was their decision. So yeah. And then right here, looking at the Series 2 in the back, same thing as always. The only difference is that the truck that we don't have here in front of you is the purple Black Panther. Not sure if I want to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go after him or not. I'll decide on that if I want to. I think he's in double packs right now, so I'll see if I want to try to get him or not. So yeah. Also, guys, just a quick note, guys. If you guys missed out on the previous review that we took a look at, which was reviewing the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Scalosaurus, I highly recommend watching that video. I'll put the link down below in the description, as well in the pinned comments, and also on top, which if you look up there, you do see it up there for you guys could click the video. So yeah, highly recommend watching the video. You guys missed out on the previous review, which of course again was the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Scalosaurus. But with that, without going, guys, let's go and open these guys up and take a look a little bit closer on these Marvel Monster Jam trucks. So without further ado, guys, let's take a closer look on these trucks, shall we? Alrighty, guys, so here they are all out of their packages and with their flags, which apparently I forgot to explain that, but we will talk about that when we do the reviews. But here are all the trucks from order, so these are all right here Series 1, and these are all Series 2 of the Marvel series. So, yeah. So, the first truck that we're going to take a look at is, of course, one of the most popular, characters in the Marvel universe, of course. Fortunately, he's no longer with us anymore, but, that's what it is, sadly. But we're going to take a look at the Iron Man. So, Iron Man, as you can see right now, Let's just check. Let's put him down for a moment. Let's review this Iron Man right here first. This is the Series One right here. So Iron Man, as we all know, is one of the most popular Marvel characters with Captain America. Everyone loves Iron Man, you know. Yeah, God bless his soul. Fortunately, he died in the Avengers Endgame, sadly, but God bless him. But he was a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic character since day one of Marvel. So yeah. And looking at the body, he's just basically a giant head. Iron Man, you do see, of course, his face right there in the front, which kind of looks cool. Honestly, looks cool. And then on the side right here, you do see the name Iron Man right there. And on here, I forgot what this was called again. I just don't have good memory. But if I remember properly, this was basically something that gives Iron Man, you know, his life and all that. You know, basic kind of his heart, basically, if you want to call it. So yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, then in the back right here, which let me move the flag very quickly. You see in the back right here, you do see the basically, I guess you could say the exhaust, maybe if you want to say, of Iron Man. You know, when he shoots into the sky and all that. So yeah, it's a bit smaller compared to the one we had previously of Iron Man. So yeah, but overall, you know, this truck doesn't look that bad. The chassis, you know, is all red with gold rims and all of that. So yeah, the Iron Man doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. It really, really, really doesn't. So, yeah, I think they did a good job at Iron Man. I think so. I just wish it wasn't in this body shape and all that, but I guess this is what they decided to go for. So, but it just looked that bad. So, yeah. Here's the flag that you get. With Iron Man, it's been a while since we've seen these flags in March Jam. I think the last time they did this was like maybe 2 years ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 3 years ago around there. So it's been a while since they did flags. So it's very awesome to see these flags back in the Spin Masters series. So hopefully do more of these down the line in the future. So yeah. Also, we cannot forget we do have the Iron Man as well too. The Iron Man body is a little bit different. Not a little bit. No, the difference is that the only difference that between the two trucks is that this Iron Man has red tires with gray rims, a golden chassis with red on the inside, as you can see right there, red on the inside. And the body is more shinier than the first series, as you can see. I don't know if you guys could see the difference, but I think the second series, which is this one right here, has a shinier look than this Iron Man right here. I could be right or wrong about it, but I don't know if you guys could see on the camera, but I think that's what I'm looking at right now. So yeah. And also the flag is a little bit different compared to the other flag of Iron Man right here, as you can see. Right here you do have the gold and red on it, while this one has red and grayish on it this time on this one. So yeah. And also one more before we take a look at the next truck. I do have, of course, the other Iron Man, what it looks like originally. And you can see, guys, there's a significant difference between these two trucks from what it was before to what it is right now. And to be honest, when I think of who between the two I like more, I kind of like this one much better than this one, because this one was literally what Iron Man is and all that. And I think all of us could agree on that. So, yeah. So yeah, I rather prefer this one more than this Iron Man. But either way, this Iron Man looks cool either way. So yeah. But again, one more thing, one more time again. This is again Iron Man. This year's Iron Man we have. It looks fine. Looks great. You know, I think, you know, they could have done a little bit better on Iron Man. I think, you know, but I guess that's what they decided to go for. So yeah, I'm not too mad about it. You know, so so apparently missed out on the Stark Industry right there. Apparently we missed out on that one right there. It's too blurry to see, but yeah. But again, Iron Man looks great, looks awesome. And if you didn't get a chance to go after him, maybe you have a chance to do it right now. So try to go find him in stores right now. Alright, now that you took a look at that truck, we're gonna take a look at now on another fan favorite, and that is the Captain America, guys. That's right, Captain America, as we all know, another famous Marvel character in the Marvel universe as well too. You know, so yeah, and we all remember very well that, you know, our Captain America, Iron Man, you know, they were friends, and then they weren't. Now they're friends again. Now, unfortunately, now they're both fighting dead. So, yeah, but again, Captain America right here. I kind of like this Iron Man. I really do. They think it kind of looks very similar to the Captain America we had before. It really looks very, very similar, you know. And I'll show you when we look at the other Captain America, which I have right here in in my right next to me. So again, Captain America looks great. You do see, if you look at the front right here, you do see where basically what you think of where this is pretty basically is where if you look at Captain American movies, this is the chest basically area of Captain America. You see the A right there for the Avengers, you know, kind of like the coloration they give for the patterning and all that. Right here, you do see the logo of the Avengers logo right there. If you can see right there, the Avengers logo. You do see the flag right there on the side, the belt right here, and then right here you see the logo Captain America right there. Let me remove the flag real quick. On the back right here you do get I get another star symbol right there. Not sure what this is supposed to. I guess this is basically I don't know. I guess the where the belt is, I guess, or maybe I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I do know these are belts right here. So yeah, I do see of course these little, I forget what you call these little wings, if you want to call it, on Captain America. And then right here, of course, you do see the shield, which is I think plastic. Yeah, plastic. There's a plastic shield, just like what they did for the other trucks. So, well, previous Captain America, if I want to say. So yeah, this is plastic. So yeah. On the other side is the same as the other side. There's nothing to say about it. The chassis is all blue with the inside being gray. Red rims, red rims. So yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Captain America, I kind of like this Captain America very, 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 very much. And also, you do see, of course, the ear wings, of course, on each side, of course. So yeah. All right, let's take a look at the flag. The flag is all red. We see it's red, but with the logo being blue, with Captain America's, so it's nothing too excited for the flag. Honestly, it's flag is what it is, So yeah. Now the Series 2 Captain America, what we got right here. I don't see any differences between the two Captain Americas. I think they're all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. I think the only difference is that the coloration right here where the star pattern is a little bit more pinkish, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think if I'm correct, I think it's a little bit more pinkish, I think if I'm correct. But you do see that it's a little bit different actually when you look at Captain America to the Captain America Hero Series 1. So you kind of see there, especially on the shield basically. The shield on this one's not much, this one's much cleaner than this one. Series 2 Captain America is much cleaner than, again, the Series 1 one of Captain America. But everything else on the truck is the same. There's nothing too much about it except maybe the chassis being all gray this time instead of being blue, and the bottom being red, and then the rims being blue again. So yeah, but again, Captain America looks great. I think this is probably a great one, and also this Captain America looks very similar to, of course, the other one we had previously. So, and also don't forget about the flag right here, which I'm not gonna open and take it out. I'm just gonna leave it like it. So the flag is gray with the logo being all bluish when the other one had the same thing as well. So there's nothing to say much about it. So yeah. And then here is what Captain America looked like before when it was gone. And you can see right now there are kind of a little bit of similarities of where the positions of where the shield is, where the ears and all that. So yeah. And if you guys are wondering which one of the two are is my favorite, and to be honest, kind of a little bit tricky because this Captain America looks really cool. I think they did a good job on this one. The Spin Masters. Hot Wheels, again, they did a phenomenal job of Captain America. I just don't know, for me, again, I just don't know who I want to go for, who I think's the best. But I think to me personally, I think it might be probably, probably still this one. This just gives me memories of what Captain America is and all of that. And I just cannot say no that, to be honest, this is still probably the best Captain America they did, Mosh Jam ever did. So yeah. But again, also one more thing is that we haven't seen this truck become real life yet. I don't know, not sure if they're going to do it, but hopefully they do it because I'm pretty sure a lot of fans really want to see what this truck looks like in real life. To be honest, kind of especially like me, I want to see this truck what it looks like in real life, and I'm pretty sure it will look amazing, honestly, in real life. So hopefully it does happen, but again, we just don't know what the future is again for Captain America. So yeah, but again, an awesome truck, awesome design, and great job for Spin Master doing this one, and just cannot wait to see if they do different variants of Captain America in the severe future of Spin Masters. So yeah. Alrighty, I don't know how long we are in this recording right now. I'm pretty sure we already passed the 10-minute mark. I'm probably about to hit the 20 mark, so that's gonna be great. when I edit and all that. So yeah. Now we're gonna take a look at another one, which is probably again another fan favorite Marvel character, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man. Now, as we all know, everyone loves Spider-Man, including me. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. I've watched all the movies of Spider-Man, so I'm a very very big fan of Spider-Man. I am, really am. So yeah, so looking at this Spider-Man, let me take a flag first. Actually, when we take a look more closer, taking a look at the series 2 Spider-Man, there is no series 1 Spider-Man, so unfortunately we can't compare the two, sadly, for this one. So yeah, but looking at this Spider-Man, it looks honestly great. It looks great. I really love this Spider-Man. I'm trying to think about whether there's a truck that looks very similar to this one. Kind of looks like there might be is a truck out there that kind of looks very similar to this one. Don't remember who it is, but kind of looks similar to a truck we know before. But yeah, but again, Spider-Man looks amazing. You do see, of course, in the front right here, you see a Spider-Man symbol right there. On the sides right here, you do see, of course, the eyes of Spider-Man. So basically, you can think of it basically this front here being the head of Spider-Man, basically. So yeah, on the back here you do see the big Spider-Man logo right here. You do see the blue or red stripes coming down the truck. On the back here you do see what Spider-Man logo is in these nowadays of Marvel Cinematic Universe of Spider-Man, what it looks like now, the logo what we've seen all the time. You do see the Mushroom logo right there. You do see the Amazing Spider-Man logo right here. It doesn't say Spider-Man, it just says the Amazing Spider-Man. Because if you guys remember, I think we remember watching cartoon shows, know that we did had one that was called the Amazing Spider-Man. If you guys never saw the cartoon one, again you got the red chassis with the blue roll cage, which honestly looks fantastic. Honestly, it really looks cool. I like the coloration they picked for it, and then the rims being all red, which makes sense. Kind of makes a good idea for it. So yeah. Right here you do have the flag right here. I kind of like the coloration they picked for the flag being all light bluish, and then the logo being kind of reddish and all that. Kind of like this flag, really cool, honestly. So yeah. But now it's time to compare this Spider-Man to the Spider-Man that we all knew very well through our past. So here's what the Spider-Man looked like around 2010 all the way to like maybe 2016 is when it ended, I think, this Spider-Man, compared to the one we know today. So you see there are some kind of similarities right now. As you see the front, you do have the eyes right here. Same thing for this one. The eyes are in the front as well too for the Spider-Man. On the top right here, you do see, of course, Spider-Man himself right there. One side, besides, unfortunately, this one right here, we do have the Spider-Man logo being bigger, and also see the other logo of Spider-Man right there. So yeah, you can see the difference where you can see that, you got again Spider-Man character right here. We got the Spider-Man logo right there. You have the other logo Spider-Man, which the other one right here, we do have it right here in the back right here. There it is. And then the logo, as we see, it says Spider-Man right here, while this one says the Amazing Spider-Man right there. So different logos, but same name as always. So yeah. So now the question is, out of these two, which one is the better Spider-Man? That is a tough question, but I think to me personally, it's gonna be a draw right here because these two bodies look great. Spider-Man, but it's just very tough to decide on which one is the much better Spider-Man. Just for me, it's just really too tough to decide. So I think to me, I had to go for a draw right here for this one. So yeah, but who do you guys think is the better Spider-Man? Is it the one from 2010 or the one we have right now? Leave the comments down below. So overall, guys, the Amazing Spider-Man looks fantastic. Hopefully, I do get a chance to see this truck one day in real life. Hopefully, maybe at the World's Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hopefully, they do bring these Marvel trucks in Salt Lake City, Utah. But if they don't, that'll be heartbreaking. But if they do bring, this one, but as well as the other trucks, that'll be very awesome to see, and I cannot wait. And hopefully we do see this truck in Salt Lake City, Utah at the world's finest one day. So yeah, but again, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man looks awesome, looks great. Highly recommend going after this one if you missed out on it. So yeah. But now the final truck for today's video, guys, and that is again another famous Marvel character, and that is the Black Panther, guys. That's right, the Black Panther. which we all know Wakanda Forever and all of that. This Marvel character became so popular since the movie came out, the first one, the Black Panther, and it just became a big hit for a lot of fans and all of that, especially as we all know, God bless his soul, Chadwick Boseman. God bless his soul, unfortunately he's long gone, but the character is still gonna live on, in the cinematic universe. So yeah. So looking at this design of Black Panther, I think they did a phenomenal job on Black Panther, and I really mean it in that way because I really like how they make him look like a kind of like a panther actually from the shape and all that. It really looks really cool. You do see the logo right here of the Black Panther right there. Look closely, there it is, the Black Panther logo right there. On the front right here, you do see the other logo of Black Panther right there. If you look closely, there it is, another logo of Black Panther. The shape of his helmet symbol right there. On the front right here, you do see, I think this is what the chest looks like. You have the spikes right there on the bottom and the ring right there basically. I'm assuming it's supposed to represent the chest base again for the Black Panther. You do see more coloration, purple colorations right here. You do see the patterns and all of that all over Black Panther. On the back right here, you see the logo again, but this time the logo is a little bit blurry. As you can see, it's a little bit blurry right there for us to see. So that's kind of a bummer right there. You do see the three spikes right there on the back right here. Same thing as for the front of Black Panther. The chassis wise is all black with purple on the inside with purple rims, which looks really cool. And yeah, that's it. Because unfortunately, I don't have any other trucks to compare Black Panther. They didn't make Black Panther never made his debut in Mosh Gym in 2010. It did right now if one Spin Masters. So yeah, but maybe when I try to get another one, we'll try to compare it. But again, Black Panther, they did phenomenal job on this one. I think this is probably their best one they did. You know, not sure if maybe any other companies did Black Panther Monster Truck before, but I think Spin Master was the first one. And I gotta say, they did a great job on Black Panther. They did a really great job. Hopefully, we do see other different colorations, different designs for Black Panther for the severe future. Hopefully, not sure if they will, but I'm pretty sure they will probably. So yeah, but again, great job on Spin Masters on Make Black Panther, and again, hopefully I do see this truck one day in real life, in the future, hopefully. So yeah, forgot to talk about the flag. You look at the flag, we have black and purple on the flag. Looks really cool. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's it, guys. That is it for the review of the Marvel Spin Masters Monster Truck Series 1 and 2. Out of all the trucks, which one is my favorite? And I might have to go for the Amazing Spider-Man. I think to me this is my favorite one out of all the trucks here, to be honest with you. And if you guys could agree with that, that would be awesome. But yeah, I think out of all the trucks here we have, Spider-Man was my favorite one out of all of them. So yeah. I'll try to see if I could try to get the other Marvel trucks. Hopefully, there are other Marvel trucks. They are from double packs, and some of them have became single as well too. So hopefully, I do get a chance to get them and also try to review them. Hopefully, down the line in the next coming weeks. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. That's right. That is it for today's video. If you guys didn't get, if you guys missed out on again or checking the last review, which is again the Skelosaurus Hot Wheels monster truck. Again, I'll put the link down below and all that, so you guys can go watch it. But yeah. So anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also leave a comment down below if you guys want to ask any questions, all that of the Hot Wheels, and not Hot Wheels, but Spin Masters, but as well as Hot Wheels and other things. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that is for today's video. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.